What's up, y'all? Welcome back. So today the plan is to finish the back of the car, get the taillights on, the bumper on, all that good stuff. We got to make a bracket for the battery, and yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so our license plate lights showed up over the weekend. I got those installed. We got the wiring all zip tied up there and stuff. So the idea today is to get the tail lights on, the bumper on, like I said, and then I'm not going to put the diffuser on just yet, I don't think, because we are probably going to need to jack the car up some more, so I don't want to keep taking it on and off. So we'll leave that for now, and yeah, get all this done and get this bracket made for the battery. Now with this battery, the idea is to make a bracket that goes from this point right here over and down and then across right here. I'm gonna have to find a shop somewhere that can maybe weld it, because I cannot weld, nor do I have the equipment, so hopefully they can do that. And I gotta try to figure out something to put under it maybe to keep it from like having the ability to like move around and stuff like that. So we'll try to figure that out too. Okay, so I'm gonna cut some pieces from this cardboard and begin shaping that for the battery bracket. Okay, so I need it to go like here and then down, and then I need to make it go like this. So that actually looks pretty good like that. I think that's going to be the way to do it. This is obviously too long, but let me get a tape measure and let me get some lengths and we can go from there. So I think I figured out what to use to put under the battery. We had an old yoga mat we got from Target for like 12 bucks. And so I cut 7.5 by 10-inch squares out of it, and so this should work great. That should work great. So now we're going to cut out some metal for the bracket. The metal I have is 18 inches long, so I'm just going to cut 2 lines of that, and then one of them needs to be shorter, so we can do that later. Let's just get the lines cut out now, and then we can begin shaping it. Okay, so the Dremel pooped out. I have that on charge, and I'm gonna run to the store and get some more wheels to put on the end of that bit, because that one's getting kind of beat up. So for me, 20 minutes, for you, and we're back just like that. All right, we got one cut out. Finished it up with the big grinder. And now I'm gonna start bending it and see if we can get it around this battery. What I'm gonna do is take this centerpiece off this cardboard, and then I'm gonna lay it down on the metal and measure where the bend is. That way I can get a good idea for what I'm gonna do with it. All right, so right about there's where the bend is. Lay it down. I'll try to like mark it right there, and maybe that'll help. Okay, got it cut, got it bent. I cut some more from the yoga mat I'm gonna make a little pad there on the underside of this thing. I'm gonna glue it to there so it's not like metal on battery and could like cut it or whatever. So put the padding on there to keep it kind of safe. And now I'm just waiting for my Dremel to charge to get the rest of this cut out here. This is the second piece. I wish it would hurry up. All I need is just to like get a little bit on there and then I can bend it, but it won't even like stay charged enough to get all the way through. So I wish I had a corded Dremel, but you know what? Is what it is. Okay, while the stupid Dremel is charging, I'm gonna go get the bumper and stuff and put that on. That way I can at least get that done while I'm waiting on this stuff, and get some more things done. I'm so glad to get the rear of the car back on. It's been, I mean, months now at this point since it's been on. Looks kind of funny now. Got kind of used to seeing it with it off, but all right. Now let's button up some of the bolts and stuff on there, and then I'll go get the tail lights, and then I think I may throw the exhaust on. Alright, I got kind of impatient, so I took the Dremel, what little bit I had on the battery, and we got it to dig in enough to where I could bend it over the table and then fold it back up, and then I snapped it off. So now I'm just going to finish it up with a file and the other grinder, the big grinder, and then I'm going to shape it and hopefully run to this welding shop and get this thing welded up. Okay, we got the bracket bent around the battery. It's going to mount right there, folds over, holds it in place. Now I'm going to try to run to this shop, see if I can get this welded right here. I don't know that much about welding, but I'm kind of concerned this is a little too thin and they'll just burn right through it, or it's easy to burn through. So not sure if that'll work or not. All right, we're back. We got it welded up. Took all of like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So now I'm gonna do a little work on it. I'm gonna burn it a little bit on the edges. I think that would be cool. And then we're gonna get it lined up to put on the battery. Also, man, it is cold today in Florida. I'm not talking like, it's 60, it's cold. I'm talking like, it is cold. I am, not used to this. Hell yeah. I am pretty pumped on that. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool for a minute and I'm gonna throw the exhaust back on the car, and yeah, by the time I get done with that, it should be cooled down. Okay, got the exhaust on. You most definitely did not see the rear, the taillights, and all that off again. Didn't happen. That was way before. Yeah, I definitely forgot that the exhaust goes on first, so had to remove all that again and put it back on. But it's done now, so yeah. Okay, now the little bracket is cool, so we're gonna go ahead and mount that into the car. I'm gonna tap some holes for some screws and we should be good. All right, we got it mounted in there. It looks super good. I apologize for the lighting. It's pretty shitty today because it's so cloudy out and I have to run the lights in the garage and they're pretty terrible. But anyway, I want to try it this way. I understand that like going from here and then going over to this mounting point over here would probably be a little better as far as like structure. But I want to try this. I did bring it over into here so that way it's like it can't rotate around and stuff like that. I want to try it this way first and see if it moves around. If it does, then I can always adjust it, but I think it looks pretty sick now. That should hold the battery down. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Alright, that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. As always, I do appreciate it very much. Let me know down below what you think of the bracket. Do you think it's going to work like it is now, or should I make it go over to the spare tire mount? I'm about 50-50 on it, I think. But we'll find out. On the next one, I gotta do the circuit breaker, and I want to make some brackets for the diffuser. If you remember, I guess what, 2 videos now ago, we saw those, and they're pretty cruddy, kind of gross. So I want to remake those out of some aluminum. So we'll do that, and some other things. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.